Say hello to the doggy. He just wants to be in the video, that's fine. Dogs. I should put more dogs in my videos. Might increase my my viewership. Yeah, comment below if you want to see more dogs in my videos. Hello and welcome back to the ProFunctionist channel. Today we are looking at the Wampler Tumnus Deluxe. And the question we're going to try and answer is the Tumnus. What is it good for? Absolutely no. So the Tumnus Deluxe is the bigger brother to the Wampler Tumnus, which is more of a direct copy of the famous and fabled Klon Centaur. Apparently, the Tumnus Deluxe was the original design that Brian Wampler had, but decided to release the Tumnus first. I think probably because it was more true to what the original Centaur was, and then later on he released the Tumnus Deluxe. And yes, there are some differences which we will look at in a few moments. Tumnus Deluxe has a 3-band EQ, a 3-band active EQ, which means, and I've mentioned this in my previous Wampler video, which was the Wampler Plexi Drive Deluxe. The active means that you can cut or boost the bass, middle or treble depending on which way you turn it. One thing I've noticed about the EQ on the Tumnus Deluxe is that it is very sensitive. You just have to move it a tiny amount for it to have a massive difference, so be aware of that if you do have a go at this pedal. I believe the original Centaur only had a gain, a treble and a level knob, so the tone shaping capabilities of the Tumnus Deluxe are well, more. There's more of it. I can't remember if the original Tumnus only had 3 controls. I think it did only have three knobs. It's a smaller pedal, and I think it only had the 3 knobs, like the original Centaur. The Tumnus Deluxe has 3-band EQ, as I've said, a level, and a gain knobs. It also has some extra features. It has a hot switch, which if you want that little bit more gain, when you turn the gain up, you can click that thing in and get a bit more gain out of it. I also think the gain knob has more gain available than the original Tumnus, and I think the original Klon as well. There's also a buffer switch on the side for all you people who like your buffer switches. Most people like to have this turned on. I think these are traditionalists. You just kind of set that, forget it, and then carry on playing. But yeah, it's there if you want to engage it or disengage it. For all of you who like to have a quiet stage, the switch on the Tumnus Deluxe is a soft switch, which means when you step on it, it doesn't click. It is a very quiet sound, and I have to walk through lots more mud here. The whole thing is covered in mud. Let's walk round, shall we? Yeah, so the soft switch thing is something that a lot of pedal companies are getting into now. I like it. If you prefer that definite, the definitiveness of a clicky switch, then you might not like this. But I like that it's soft and you can just kind of tap it. Ooh. Yeah, and it doesn't click, so you're not going to hear that on stage if you want to have a quiet transition. That. Does that come out on camera? Let's walk over there. Still got to walk through that though. All right, you're gonna watch me drop. Ah, squelchy. So what is the Tumnus Deluxe good for? Well, it's particularly good for low gain sounds. That's kind of what made it famous, is how good it sounds when you use it for low gain applications, which I like. The whole edge of breakup thing sounds really nice, where you still have the definition of your notes, but there's just a little bit of hair on it. I also like it for cleans, believe it or not. I'm a guitarist who is not particularly keen, in most cases, for cleans that are completely clean. Say hello to the doggy. He just wants to be in the video, that's fine. Dogs. I should put more dogs in my videos. Might increase my viewership. Yeah, comment below if you want to see more dogs in my videos. Right, what was I saying before my canine interruption? Yes, cleans. I like to use the Tumnus for my clean sounds. Now, yeah, as I said, I generally don't like when the cleans are pristine clean. They have their place, and I would use them, and have used them, and have chosen to use them. But generally, I like my cleans to have just a little bit of hair, just a little bit of dirt on them, because it pokes through a bit more. It just sounds a little bit warmer to my ears. I think a lot of other guitarists are the same. I think they prefer that little bit of gain on their clean sounds, and the Wampler Tumnus Deluxe certainly provides that. I generally will have the gain quite low, maybe about 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, or thereabouts. So that's where it tends to shine. Speaking of cleans, if you like playing clean solos in the style of, say, David Gilmour, this pedal sounds great on that as well. So it's not completely clean, but it is still clean, and it has a lot more sustain than if it was completely clean. You can turn the gain up and get a bit more hair out of it. Tumnus Deluxe, you can actually turn it up quite a lot and get kind of a mid amount of gain on it, and it sounds really nice. I've used it for solo-y type stuff, what kind of more gain type sounds, but obviously more for that kind of bluesy application. I wouldn't use it for my my Meshuggah tribute band, but I would use it for a nice creamy solo. And I like the Tumnus Deluxe so much, you will have seen it on some of my previous videos. I'll try and link to the card up there for, what did I use it on? I'm a Believer, I think. There's a lesson on I'm a Believer. Yes, we do lessons on this channel as well, guitar lessons. And I can't remember what else we've done it on. Sweet Caroline, I think. Check out our list of videos to see where I've used the Tumnus. One thing I was very pleased with the Tumnus Deluxe is you can get that John Mayer sound. Obviously a lot of it's in the fingers, and I definitely agree. Here is a bit of that sound, which obviously doesn't sound too much like Mayer because I'm not John Mayer. But then that being said, John Mayer isn't me either. So the Tumnus Deluxe sounds particularly good with blues, I find. Any kind of like low gain sound where you want to get that sound of like an old amp that's breaking up because it's been turned up too high. So I hope that answers the question, what is the Wampler Tumnus good for? In short, low gain. But the Tumnus Deluxe is able to do more gain than the original Tumnus and the Klon Centaur. So it is a bit more functional and has a few more tools and tones in its arsenal than other Klon clones or the Klon itself. Got no idea where I am. I've been walking and talking and now I'm lost. If there's no more videos after this one, it means the Blair Witch has got me. Where are you, Blair Witch? This is good content. So there we have it. There is the Wampler Tumnus Deluxe. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you got any value or enjoyed this video at all, or if you just like walking in the woods. In fact, like this video if you like walks in the woods, if you like walks in anywhere scenic. Dislike this video if the Blair Witch is your ideal mate. Actually, that's probably going to get a few of you to dislike this video. But yeah, if you like the Blair Witch, if you fancy the Blair Witch, dislike this video. But mention that in the comments as well. Anyway, I probably shouldn't be doing that. It's probably not good for my numbers. So yes, the ProFunctionist channel is still quite young, so please consider subscribing. That would help me out big time. I'm still trying to figure out how to get more of you to watch. And yes, as I said, like this video as well. Follow us on social media. We're on Facebook and Instagram as ProFunctionist, on Twitter as ProFunctionista. And yes, I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.